Hi, Professor Wainaina here, your 5 minute teacher on education, childhood and youth, and all things school. Welcome. In an era where technology permeates every facet of our lives, its role in the modern classroom should be really non-negotiable. Unfortunately, misguided use of technology in schools is masquerading as educational technology. And yes, there is something like misguided and wrong use of educational technology. It is most probable that your child's school has a computer room or a computer lab or a computer hub or whatever they call it, where your child supposedly goes to learn computers. Such facilities are a good example of misguided application of educational technology. Creating a separate computer room from the classroom is like you mounting your mobile phone on your living room wall so that you can use it like the old telephone receiver or a booth. You see, we have to clearly differentiate between computer literacy, that is, learning computers, and digital literacy, that is, using computers to learn and to work. While digital literacy encompasses computer literacy, it is far much more wider than that. It is a foundational skill for success in the 21st century and in 21st century learning. Digital literacy is supposed to enable your child to engage meaningfully, responsibly, and effectively in his modern society and economy. While computer literacy will teach your child how to use computer applications, e.g. Word, PowerPoint, Excel, web browsers, etc., digital literacy is about how to use all these applications to learn and to create, to navigate and to thrive in the modern world. If technology is not being deployed in the classroom for your child to start learning digital literacy skills, then such deployment is anything but educational technology. As a parent, it is crucial to understand the essence of digital literacy. Digital literacy involves critical thinking, problem solving, and the capacity to navigate, evaluate, and create information using digital technologies. But more importantly, it is supposed to support modern pedagogy, which is learner-centered, collaborative, and exploratory. Certain technologies like projectors and whiteboards, when deployed in the classroom, are still teacher-centered and do not foster digital literacy and these modern pedagogical approaches. Instead of fostering an environment where your child can explore and innovate, these technologies are used to deliver content in the old-fashioned school way. One way, top-down, and one size fits all. This approach fails to engage students actively and limits their opportunities to develop the digital literacy competencies necessary for the 21st century. When technology is integrated within the traditional teacher-centered model of teaching, it simply digitizes traditional practices rather than transforming and modernizing the learning experience, which is what we need. It is the mobile phone mounted on the wall. This misuse of technology to reinforce methods that are traditional and teacher-centered can exacerbate educational inequalities. Students from privileged backgrounds who have access to a variety of digital tools and resources outside of school are likely to develop digital literacy skills independently. And in contrast, students who rely heavily on school for their exposure to technology for learning may find themselves at a huge disadvantage. They will not only not peak digital literacy skills, they will never know what technology can do for their learning. If their interaction with technology at school is through teacher-centered methods, they are unlikely, very unlikely, to acquire the comprehensive 21st century learning skills needed to succeed in the modern world. This perpetuates the digital divide and reinforces existing inequalities. The use of technology in education must be driven by the goal of enhancing learning experiences and preparing students in 21st century learning skills through digital literacy. As a parent, you should not be looking out for whether a school has or teaches computers. You should be looking out to whether the approach to use of technology enhances the acquisition of digital literacy skills in your child. I will be doing subsequent videos to take you through what these digital literacy skills are and how you can confirm that the application of technology in your child's school is imparting these skills. Or if it's a mobile phone on the wall, if your child is in a school that only uses computers to reinforce traditional teacher-centered methods, then it is fair to say it is a misguided, even wrong deployment of educational technology. Thank you for your time. See you in the next lesson.